25 says, at that time, Jesus answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and the prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. So the truth is revealed to the youngsters, because it became we had to go through slavery in the first place, our people, and they couldn't read, so stuff was hid from them from a period of time. You know what I'm saying? So now, this is a new generation, and we can read books and get on the internet. So we bringing the truth out because we actually wondering what's going on and why stuff still ain't right for those who got an ear to hear and got any good sense.
You know, the elders are bound by tradition.
Yeah, right. All right, go to Matthew 7 and 6. We only gonna hit a couple more and then we're gonna wrap this up. 7 and 6. Yep, Matthew 7 and 6.
The book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you.
Right, because these people, they're not going to want to hear it. A lot of times you're going to be casting your pearls to swine. You know what I'm saying? You try to tell somebody what's up, they don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They do not want to hear what's going on, the current events. They don't want to hear nothing. They just want to hear where the party at, who got the drink. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. You know, and how they can make another buck.
Right.
That's the only thing people worried about. You know, really people got is money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go to Mark 7 and 6. Because, I mean, that's what you got a lot of today, you know. And it's sad, you know.
It is what it is.
It's sad.
The book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 6. He answered and said unto them, What hath Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, This people honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Right, so they honor him with their lips. They love God, whatever, but when you come to tell them this truth, they want to close the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You want to close that book so quick, you know, but you love God, though. So why can't we come together and reason with one another and see why you think this and why I think that? Right. This is simple as all how it go. Why we can't sit here and talk? Nobody get loud. Just talk to one another reasonably. Read this right here. We in the Apocrypha this time. This is Ecclesiasticus. See, and they don't show you these 14 lost books either, you know. Read that real quick. In the Ecclesiastes 38 and 24.
The wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure.
So the wisdom of a learned man comes by the opportunity of leisure. So you got to get knowledge while everybody else having fun, and you supposed to be having fun. It come by the opportunity of leisure. Because what you going to be doing the rest of the day, you probably going to be working or something, you know, and taking care of your kids. So your wisdom got to come by opportunity of leisure. Like, this got to be fun to you, dang man. Because that's the only way you're going to get it. Go ahead.
And he that hath little business shall become wise.
Right, so that, and also if you don't got much to do, you're going to become wise because what you're going to do is, you're going to be getting into these books. You know what I'm saying? You're going to stay in the Word. If you ain't got to work, hopefully you in the Word, you know, or whatever, watching some clips off YouTube, whatever you do.
Right, that's what when you get locked up.
Right.
It's all you into them books.
Yep. Because you ain't got no business. So you just, and so the scriptures speak for itself. It bring everything into understanding. You know, shoot. Let's get these last three, and then we're gonna pray out. Go to 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Yeah, this stuff a trip. At least, I mean.
You say 2 and 3?
Yeah. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. So it's good that, you know, you can see the scriptures come to life, you know. Right. You can't see the scriptures come to life in the Christian church. they don't make sense.
They don't preach.
You know what I'm saying? Right, they don't precept, they don't make sense. If you read that you're supposed to be persecuted when you come into the truth, you're going to be like, this ain't me.
Right.
Ain't nothing happened to me. They greet me every time I come. You know, I tell people I'm going to church. It's like the best thing, like I said last week, it's like the best thing that you could be doing. But it's really not done. You know? And then we talking about church as in, you know, your typical Seventh-day Adventist, Pentecostal, them. Because the Bible tell you that church is the people, but that's what we're referring to as the church, as your normal denomination.
Right.
That's so don't get it twisted. Okay, read what you got.
The book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
They don't receive the love of the truth. We're trying to come to them and tell them the truth. This ain't nothing but love. You should be happy somebody telling you the truth. After all these lies you've been told, you go to the white man's schools, they telling you Christopher Columbus discovered America right in your face. You know what I'm saying? They telling you just straight up bold-faced lies.
And that George Washington was the first president of the United
Right.
States.
No, it wasn't.
So is that telling the truth on these scriptures? Is it going to be a boogeyman that show up one day and rule the world?
I mean, shoot, a boogeyman that already showed up. Cause you
Because it say iniquity doth already work.
Yeah.
So the church teach you, you know, the Antichrist, the 7-year stuff, you know.
Right.
And right here, they didn't read down. It's
Yep.
like they'll never read down.
No, they don't.
Keep reading.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you show them a scripture, they tell you to keep reading.
Right.
They show you a scripture, stay right there.
Go ahead, where you at?
And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. But we are bound to give thanks always to God for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because God has from the beginning chosen you to salvation, through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth.
Right. So that's what it is, man. It's the belief of this truth that's gonna set us apart and set us free. Okay. You know, and that's what it is. Basically, it's all about this truth. Cause if you're dealing with lies, you know where you're gonna end up. You're gonna end up going the wrong way, and people not concerned about the truth enough.
For taking that mark.
People basically, what they doing is they going about stuff so nonchalant, and they being naive to stuff. Like it just don't mean nothing. Like there's no significance to why stuff is the way it is, or why you being taught something, or you know, it's no significance. It's a significance why they telling you and not showing you who the people in the Bible are. It's a significance why they put this image up of Christ. They didn't do it for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So people being nonchalant and naive to the fact of what's going on and what's, you know, on why they doing this stuff. You know, it's like they doing it for no reason, but it's not true. They doing it for a reason. They don't want you to know this stuff for a reason. Go ahead.
Anytime I tell people we need Israelites, the Israelites is black, everybody in the Bible like, it don't matter.
Right. Go to 2 Corinthians.
About 2:11.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to hit.
You know that book,
Yep.
Make Sure Knows No Color Line, you don't get that history until you become a senator.
Right.
And you get that book where it tells you about all the
Doesn't matter why they change identity.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If it
Don't
didn't
matter,
matter,
why would you change it?
why would you do this here?
Tell all the people that everybody was white.
Right.
Costello, Beethoven, all all the people.
That's
It's a constant spiral downward. They jump into the Bible,
like I say, they jump into Christ,